A 3-to-1 shot at Thirsk. The model rates 28%. That gap is today's story. Good afternoon and welcome into the evening card from the Form Guide. I'm Rachel. 35 races still to come across 7 meetings this evening, and the model has repriced every one of them against the afternoon's market moves. The book stands 38.8 units down. The reckoning first. While I was making the tea, it priced the whole card. Show off. If you're new here, the method is simple. We take the prices from 30 plus bookmakers, strip out their built-in margin, and what's left is the market's honest opinion of every horse. The fair price. When the price out there is bigger than fair, that's the gap this show lives in. And yes, we've tested the fundamentals too, a form-going, draw, jockey and trainer records across more than 100,000 runs. By the off, the market has all of it priced in. What it gets wrong is the price itself, and that's what we hunt. Analysis only, 18 plus. Right, where are we racing? Newmarket, July is next. 4 races still to run. Next, off 23 past 3. Then Goodwood, 4 more from 25 to 4. Doncaster follows next, away 20 to 4. And Thirsk still has 3 to come from 13 to 4. Plus 3 more meetings besides a full day's racing. Somewhere in there is the day's best price. Finding it is the fun bit. First, the reckoning, the ledger, 3 put up, 1.2 units up on the day, a winning day. Season book, 38.8 units down, over 206 calls at level stakes. Strike rate, 12%. Every call audited, win or lose. The board doesn't lie. Steam and Drift, where the money's talked since this morning. Sax and Grace, 9 o'clock. Hamilton, 40 to 1 into 12 to 1. The money's come. Shadner, 8 to 4. Galway, 66 to 1 into 25 to 1. The money's come. Going the other way. Quinchy Ladies drifted from 100 to 1. Information, not instructions, are prices as of recording. Right then, the nap. The one call of the day. It's Northcliff in the 5 to 5 at Thirsk. 30 odd firms price this race, knock out their margin, blend the whole market together, and the honest read on Northcliff comes out around 5 to 2. Call it a 28% chance of winning. And the market, 3 to 1 is the top price out there. That's with Betfair Exchange. So the price is paying you as if this horse wins less often than the model believes it does. 12% of value. And the widest gap anywhere on the card. In the book it goes, 1 unit settled on the receipt at 10, win or lose. The board doesn't lie. If that's the kind of homework you'd rather not do yourself, a like and a subscribe keeps it coming daily. Now, Marvo, it's the meetings. One to be careful with before we go meeting by meeting. Panther Noir, 20 to 6 at Lingfield, heavily backed, sitting at the top of the market, but run the profile and it wobbles. Trainer cold, under 5% the last fortnight. That doesn't make it a bad horse. It makes it a short price carrying more questions than a short price should. The model wants a bigger number before it trusts this one. And when a favourite like that gets beaten, the whole race opens up. Analysis only, but keep it in mind when you look at this race. On to Doncaster, 5 races there. First away at 20 to 4. The 25 past 5 looks the race to focus on. Mr. McGregor. You can get 12 to 1, but the devigged market makes it 10 to 1. The price is giving away 22% of win chance. In the 20 to 4, the model likes Magic Runner. It's 20 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 18 to 1. 15% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 4:15. Suspicious Minds. Best price 6 to 1 when our tissue says 11 to 2. The model rates it 11% better than the market does. Across to Galway, 5 races there, first away at 8 to 4. The 27 past 4 looks the race to focus on. Thomas Chippendale, you can get 14 to 1, but the devigged market makes it 10 to 1. The price is giving away 43% of win chance. In the 5 o'clock, the model likes Storzando. It's 14 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 12 to 1, 23% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 5 past 6. Royal Saxo, Best price 16 to 1 when our tissue says 14 to 1. The model rates it 12% better than the market does. Down to Goodwood, 4 races there. First away at 25 to 4. The 10 past 4 looks the race to focus on. Startled. You can get 16 to 1, but the devigged market makes it 14 to 1. The price is giving away 13% of win chance. In the 20 past 5, Real Gain, the market and the model land on the same rung at 14 to 1, but the raw read still leans our way by 10%. In the quarter to 5, Lead Light, the market and the model land on the same rung at 9 to 2, but the raw red still leans our way by 1%. Now to Hamilton, 7 races there, first away at 10 to 6. The 9 o'clock looks the race to focus on. Sax and Grace. You could get 12 to 1, but the devigged market makes it 10 to 1. The price is giving away 28% of win chance. In the 7:30, the model likes Purasangue. It's 11 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 17 to 2, 26% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 8:30. Sunrise on the Boyne. Best price 14 to 1 when our tissue says 12 to 1. The model rates it 23% better than the market does. Over to Lingfield, 7 races there, first away at 5:05. The quarter to 8 looks the race to focus on. Saturday again, you can get 25 to 1, but the devigged market makes it 18 to 1. The price is giving away 34% of win chance. In the 20 to 6, the model likes Private Project. It's 12 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 9 to 1, 27% of value sitting there. And have a look at the quarter to 7, Justice Court. Best price 5 to 1 when our tissue says 4 to 1 Fatal. The model rates it 16% better than the market does. On to Newmarket, July. 4 races there, first away at 23 past 3. The 10 past 5 looks the race to focus on. Silky Robin. You can get 8 to 1, but the devigged market makes it 13 to 2. The price is giving away 19% of win chance. In the 2 to 4, the model likes Al Makaram. It's 10 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 9 to 1, 17% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 27 to 5, Holywell Stream. Best price 11 to 2 when our tissue says 5 to 1. The model rates it 10% better than the market does. Across to Thirsk, 3 races there. First away at 13 to 4. The 22 past 4 looks the race to focus on. That darn canter. You can get 11 to 1, but the devigged market makes it 9 to 1. The price is giving away 28% of win chance. In the 5 to 5, the model likes Northcliff. It's 3 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 5 to 2, 12% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 13 to 4, Woodstock. Best price 20 to 1 when our tissue says 18 to 1. The model rates it 11% better than the market does. Before we wrap up, the value radar. One board the whole day on it. The widest gaps between what the model believes and what the bookmakers will actually lay you. Each one carrying its A, B or C confidence tier. Top of the board, Northcliff in the 5 to 5 at Thirsk. 3 to 1 available against a tissue price of 5 to 2. Second, Apache Outlaw in the 25 to 6 at Galway. 4 to 1 available against a tissue price of 4 to 1. And third, Northern Brave in the 22 past 4 at Thirsk. 9 to 2 available against a tissue price of 7 to 2. And every name on that board goes into the public book at level stakes. The receipt settles the lot at 10 tonight. Win or lose, it's on the record. The board doesn't lie. Quick word on how this works now, because we've changed it and it's worth 30 seconds of your time. Every race on today's card goes through the model, all 35 of them, every runner priced. But a horse only makes this list if it clears 2 bars. First, it needs a genuine chance, at least 18% on our numbers. Second, the price has to be longer than that chance deserves. Both, or it doesn't make the list. No 40 to 1 flyers dressed up as value. If a horse hasn't got a proper shout, it isn't here, however pretty the price looks. So, 12 calls from 35 races today, 8 to win, 4 each way, where the frame chance is strong, but the win chance isn't quite there. Everything else got left out, and plenty did. They're on screen in running order, so find your race and pause it. Everyone goes in the public book and settles on tonight's receipt, win or lose. And that's your evening card. Just one stop left today, and the bit where we get marked. The results receipt at 10 tonight. Every call from today settled publicly, win or lose. The board doesn't lie. If today's board was useful, the like button costs you nothing and helps us plenty. And subscribe so tomorrow's read is waiting for you before the market wakes up. Remember, everything here is opinion and analysis. What you do with it is yours. And nothing on this show is an instruction to bet, and it 18 plus. And if gambling stops being fun, begambleaware.org. 10 o'clock, the receipt, win or lose, will be there.